Hell yeah.
It is recording. Roll the intro. Welcome to the Fellowship of Idiocy, where a bunch of idiots try and play complicated snakes and ladders. Previously on the Fellowship of Idiocy, our party had a nice run-in with Constantine after leaving Grimsby's tavern. Ended up joining Ellis in his moving house, meeting a lovely sarcastic fire flame called Calcifer. And after the house moving and doing some cool magic shit, they found themselves in the kingdom of Ehrenberg, a very predominant fish market and sea-driven kingdom. And after picking up a bounty or a quest to apprehend some gang leaders and stop some corruption around the town, our adventurers ended up investigating. They made their way to a tavern, had some disputes with bartenders and guards, and after massacring one too many guards, made their way to the military, where they massacred more guards. And after
there's something you missed that's very important.
And what would that be?
I sat in the fire.
Oh yeah.
And Marcellus sat in the fire.
For money. I did it for money.
For money. Pay Marcellus the right amount, he'll do almost anything.
It's all about survival, mate. I got something that made me stronger from the...
That's true. While in the military base, they found a note giving an address, a time for guards and gang leaders to meet up. Hopefully that will get them closer to said gang leader.
Lads, I'm really, really sorry, but fucking... Remember how I mentioned I ordered a hoodie with bat wings like in December?
Yeah.
It's here!
Oh, wow.
It's fucking here! I'm really, really sorry about interrupting your intro.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking... Look at that! Look at bat wings!
That is amazing, actually.
That's actually kind of cool. I thought it was going to be like wee kind of shitty ones like sticking it from
yeah.
here. This hoodie is also an extra large.
That's adorable.
It's an extra large, but I don't care.
Where did you get that?
I ordered it on Ghost's website. You know, my favourite. Oh. I fucking love this.
He's a bat.
It's because for one of their songs, the singer comes out in an outfit that has it's the outfit, but it has these kind of wings on it. I'm very sorry.
You know I'm not getting paid to sponsor this.
Now you can confidently say you're Batman.
Remember how obviously people listening, watching this recording will not know, but we tried to get Sophie into the chat by going, Batman's here. And I just responded with, hey, it's me, Batman.
I don't know what made you think that would work. Batman's here.
Cool as fuck.
Well, you like to play the game, so you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, cool, fine, fair enough.
It's also really thick, so it's awesome. Like, sorry, Robert.
What did you say?
I apologise to Robert.
So you go to Robert's region.
He is.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'll bring it in on Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to wear this with a jacket.
You don't.
You fly.
Yeah.
Here's the yarn I got today, by the way.
Oh my god, that's a big ball of yarn.
This is a normal ball of yarn. It's 100 grams.
That's a normal ball?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
This is a normal ball of yarn.
Also, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to run down and get my dinner.
Right.
Well, let me finish this recap then.
Oh.
I don't even know where I was at. They got a letter giving them an address and a time to meet. Hopefully that will get them more information, get them slightly closer to this gang leader that they can apprehend and get the reward. And while they were in the military base, they caused some trouble, killed some guards, and one guard tried to make a run for it. He succeeded, but with Eric and Dedrick swiftly up his tail, he was not getting far. The rest of the party kind of scattered a little bit, running into their own problems and solving them more discreetly. Whereas Eric and Dedrick, who cornered the poor soul and then got jumped by the poor soul's mates, completely destroyed them. We're talking smite, magic hammers, weapons of all mass destruction. It was a complete religious takedown. Except the original person they were chasing managed to get away.
Somehow.
Yeah, we
Somehow.
kind of got distracted in that one. That's kind of on us.
We kept getting fucked by that spear guy. He looked at God in the face and said, "Fuck you! I'm gonna try and kill you with this weird ass rusty spear." And that's what he did.
He almost succeeded.
Yeah, me and him were on 1 HP. Crazy.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we begin today's session. With the party split up and yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I had something else, completely forgot.
Silly trip.
We finished on the combat.
One of us may be half dead.
We finished the combat with Dedrick. We finished the combat last session with Dedrick and Eric. So we shall start with the other party this session.
Later.
Marcellus, Kanoa, you have just been reunited, heard the masses smite go down from across the town, and you see guards running to that direction, completely ignoring both of yous. Relindra, you are watching both Marcellus and Kanoa from an alley, kind of shadowy alley, unable to be seen by anyone. What is the plan, adventurers?
Run to the commotion, I guess.
Which I will follow suit.
Just have Valindra just be like a wee creep.
Child, lead the way.
As you start making your way to all the commotion and follow the guards in your wake, seems to be another guard running in the complete opposite direction, bashing straight in to Marcellus himself. It's the guard that got away. And as he looks at both of you and recognizes you, he's completely frozen with fear as he starts to kind of slowly back up, trying to think on what he's going to do.
Can Valindra stick out her leg and trip him up?
Yes.
If you
You
wish.
done the bitches. Oh damn.
As the guard slowly starts to back away, he turns and tries to make another getaway. As he starts to make a run for it, a foot from seemingly fucking nowhere. As the guard face plants under the ground. As guards continue to run past, not really caring, just heading straight for the commotion.
I would like to walk up to this guard with my dagger out, and I just want to stand over him and go, to be honest, I don't have any quarrel with you whatsoever, but you seem to have one with me, then makes me take an issue with you. So in that case, why don't gut you like a fish right now? Maybe, I don't know, a spot of gold will do the trick.
It's how much you want? How much do you want?
How much do you have?
I've got 30 gold. I was going to use it for shopping, but the fish can wait. The fish can wait if you so wish.
I'll take 15.
Can I trip him up again?
Of course.
Can I just trip him up
Just
again?
leave it.
You got such bullies. Oh my god.
As
He's
you-
He's a
quite
guard,
playing with
so-
shoelaces together.
He also has an issue with being a party member, so.
Take the gold, put it in my pocket, and go. Now run along before I change my mind. Okay?
Just asking my mum to pop the heat on. As he hands the kind of clump of gold, he's kind of just hand held it, and he's like clumped it. He starts to kind of back up, stand up, and he starts to kind of make a break for it. As he's promptly tripped up again, as he kind of, instead of falling, he kind of regains himself and just keeps running.
Bye. So that worked out well, quite well, didn't it?
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
also, in this moment, I would like to drink my potion of healing.
Okay, you can do so. And give yourself,
Which-
I believe
Two-
it's 4D,
2d4
2d4, is it?
plus 2, yes.
Are you sure?
It's not the greater one, it's just a normal one.
Okay, cool.
2d4 plus 2, so...
Oh, the first roll of the session.
Here we.
Here we fucking go.
That's 6 including my... that's including the plus 2.
Cool.
So I'll take that. That puts me in a level of health I'm happy with right now.
Glad to hear it.
Remove potion, and there we go. Sorted.
As the three of yous are reunited with each other and presumably start to make your way to the commotion, he's through the swarms of guards that are running, passing down. You see someone that's not fitting in with the crowd. A man or a thing, a skeleton, who's dressed in nice fine bardic silk, with a clock tower for a backpack. As he's walking directly towards you, he's kind of none of the guards seem to be caring, none of the townsfolk seem to be caring. As he kind of walks to you, and he's kind of shunting away. Would you happen to be the Fellowship of Idiocy?
We're sometimes known as that, yeah.
Who's asking?
Me, the bellman.
Got any other names other than the bellman?
No, the mailman.
Oh, the mailman.
The mailman. You know, pieces of parchment, you put them in a letter, and I
Yeah,
hand them over.
yeah, I get.
What you got for us?
Well, you see, as he kind of reaches up, he tries to reach into like the kind of clock face, but he can't reach, so he like dislocates his arm. Dumph. He grabs it
Not a fan.
as he pulls from the clock face. Dumph. A letter for yous.
Okay.
Well, from what I know, the person, one of yous, has been here the longest, so Valindra, do you want to take it?
Sorry, what?
Can somebody take this letter? I'm on a very tight schedule, please.
I'll take the letter then, screw it.
Thank you. Now, enjoy the rest of your day. As he kind of shunters off, and he just starts to walk away.
Well, I would say he was weird, but most posties are weird, so.
I didn't like
Adam.
Yes?
Reminder that you and Dedrick are currently in an alleyway.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's why I specifically said Valindra to take it. So what does it say?
What does it say? I need to open it first. Valindra opens it and like unfolds it. But I have no idea what it says. Robert does.
As you kind of take the letter, it's got a very nice, finely written the Fellowship of Idiots just kind of plastered on it in very neat handwriting. As you rip it open and pull out kind of folded piece of parchment and open it. To the adventurers. Hello, Fellowship of Idiocy. I am currently on the outskirts of Riverdale, resting by this fire. I hope Ellis and Calcifer are treating you well, and wherever you may be, let the god of fate guide you to safe travels. I hope our paths cross, but till then, Godspeed, adventurers. Sincerely, Grimsby, written on the bottom.
Big Grimsby, my man.
Hell yeah!
The first person I met apart from Carnoa that wasn't racist to me.
Okay. And right now, after reading that letter, we shift perspectives back to a little more chaotic Eric and Dedrick. As you guys, as you guys finish looting up, you start to hear a commotion coming from both. So the alleyway you were currently in is like a kind of T-junction where you guys are currently here. You guys are currently here, and the alley kind of splits off of that. Both of these sides seem to have a lot of commotion coming from them, where you can hear guards and presumably other people kind of shouting and bawling as they start to flood their way in. What's the plan? You don't know the numbers, but from what you can hear, it's not good.
I
I
think
wonder why they're here.
I think we should not be here. Can we head out of the alleyway back into the main area? Can we get away from these guys?
Definitely.
As you start, as you kind of start running through the alley in the direction that have no guards. Coming from them, you start to run into an alley. It seems to be a lot darker in this alley, kind of unnaturally dark, as it's kind of filled with rubbish, and you kind of see a dumpster just lying on the side. And as you start to make your way around that dumpster, you hear a kind of familiar tone of voice.
Ring a roses. Hello, adventurers.
Okay.
And as you hear that, a familiar suited figure comes from the dumpster with his iconic Plague Doctor mask and walks up to you. Can I ask Faye, Marcellus, and Valindra to pop into another voice channel for a couple of minutes?
Should we just pop into the vibe room then?
Yeah.
Please do.
Oh no!
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, fuck.
Well, okay.
And as he starts to kind of approach closer, and from around the light that would be coming from the alley is kind of blocked out by this kind of unnatural darkness, kind of black, misty fog.
Adventurers, have no fear. I do not wish harm on either of you. It'd be a waste of time for me. I propose a truce, a deal, if you will.
Okay.
I'm looking for a man that we both know, a Grimsby, a nice tavern keeper, my old accomplice, if you will. I'm also on the hunt for a man you've met that I currently with, a nice Ellis Greenwood, and a Tom Hiddleston. But he's not really the important one. I propose Do you both fine religious folk? Give me information on where I can find these. Perhaps we can sort out some kind of deal. Where you lead them after I put out dispatch of them. And in return, I can fix each of your problems.
As he does so, he kind of holds his cane up and points to each of you. Eric first, Dedrick next.
Can solve your problem with your gods, the ones that don't like you. You can become the most powerful cleric you could ever imagine, with the divine power to destroy your enemies, or even heal your allies if that's the peaceful route you like. As for you, I can help you with your curse, free you from the bonds of destruction, and even show you the real fate of what happened to your village. But you don't have to tell me any information now, because, well, I have to let you think, don't I?
As he reaches into his top pocket, he pulls out a piece of parchment that is almost identical to the parchment labelled throughout your book, Eric. Your Book of God. It's exactly the same.
Okay.
He also pulls out a kind of black crow feather quill as he puts them both together and hands them over.
If you wish to meet, if you wish to divulge any information, write it here, and I shall see exactly everything you write. And we can go from there.
Okay.
Fuck.
As he hands it over to you, he kind of looks around, and the mist kind of starts to divulge. As both of you hear the kind of yelling of guards and screaming. As he kind of looks around and taps beneath where you see a kind of man cover.
I suppose you should get going. And again,
As he kind of steps away from the man cover.
maybe a bit messy, but maybe safer than taking on the entire guard order, perhaps. Farewell, adventurers.
Till next time.
As a kind of black tornado of smoke engulfs as he disappears. Now I'm gonna have the rest of the party join before anything happens.
No, that's fine.
God
We've
damn.
all right.
That was crazy.
Oh,
Welcome, party.
It's in the middle of the conversation, but okay. Rude.
Yeah,
Do you want to know
can
something?
sue me.
do you want to know something quite ironic?
I got my pizza.
So you know how I play a character resistant to fire damage?
Yeah,
Can I bump myself, get my food in?
dafty.
Oh, buddy.
Fucking hurts like fuck.
So what did we miss?
Well,
Everything.
there's a bunch of guards flooding in from the alleyway, and the mist seems to be gone, and the figure is gone, and there's a man cover directly underneath you. What is the plan, Eric, Dedrick?
Shit. Just go in the manhole.
Hide in the pipes, yeah.
Yeah.
we haven't got in us for another fight against 12 guards or whatever it was last time. Let's make like rats and go to the sewer.
Yeah, I agree.
As you kind of lift up and pull in, as you kind of start to climb down the small ladder, it's got... You kind of hear footsteps kind of clobbering past you as you hear, "Where'd they go? You see where they went? No, maybe they went down here. Did they get past you? They're on the roofs! They're on the roofs!" As
Well, that ain't us.
Jesus.
As both of you kind of step down from the ladder, and it is very dark, incredibly dark. Do either of you have dark vision?
I
I
don't think
might.
so.
Let me
Get
check.
fucked.
My spells are the spells of a joke.
It should be in your traits or racial traits if you have them.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, you guys don't have dark vision. You're a Goliath. You're a human. You guys can't see. You can hear drips coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Can't see shit.
Can I pull out my flamey sword?
You absolutely can.
It's gonna
I'll
go
pull out my
for
flamey
some
sword.
there. Okay.
As you kind of engulfs, and you've got like a 10-foot radius around you of light being illuminated. You can see what you can see is the kind of inner working stones and all that are cracked. There's moss growing. There's stuff growing that really shouldn't be growing despite it being a sewer. And there's a long river just beside you of just green ooze. It's kind of just streaming down. As you kind of see some rats kind of scar about. We shift perspectives to the other party.
Yay, hi, friends.
What is the plan for the other party?
Netflix and chill.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo.
I'd probably say go back to the town centre and see if there's any place we can put up shop.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Cool. Remember, you guys have the address and date. Address and time.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is for 6 o'clock. It is currently 4:30.
That's fine. Well, how
No.
far away is the location?
No, we should probably just go there.
You don't know because you don't know where this location is. It's a town. It's from the way it's read, it does look like a kind of street name.
Okay. Go up and ask a local. How far is this from like the tavern or whatever?
I put my hood back up.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Just taking
I
precautions.
volunteer Val to say it because I am yet a child.
Okay.
Don't care
Why?
if Val has social anxiety.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
You're just asking for
Okay.
directions.
That is a lot scarier than you're making it out to be. Okay, fine. Valindra goes up to like passing by local. Do you perhaps know where this address is and points to the letter?
Did I even tell you guys the address, or did like? That?
No, you didn't.
Minstrel Street.
Fucking hell, Robert.
What?
Okay, fine. Do you perhaps know where Minstrel Street is and how far away, how long it would take us to get there?
As you start, as you guys have walking in, Val approaches the first pedestrian that happens to be. It's a kind of elderly man, kind of with a brown trench coat and kind of brown with hair, kind of with white streaks running through his hair and small glasses. And kind of looks on. What did you say?
Don't make me repeat it.
I'm sorry, dearie, you're gonna have to speak up.
Do you know where Minstrel Street is?
Mineral Street? I don't think we have a Mineral Street in this kingdom.
Robert, stop messing with me. Do you know where Minstrel Street is?
Did you say Minstrel Street?
Oh god.
Can I choose someone else to speak to?
There's a couple passerbyers just kind of down the street. You want to go?
Fine, I'll
That
just give up on
seem
this guy.
less old.
Okay, fine. I give up on this guy.
Wow, Valendra hates old people. Wow.
Impatience,
Wow.
impatience.
Valendra's ageist confirmed.
Fuck you guys. Okay, fine. I'll
Hey,
ask
I'm a child.
a younger person passing by. Do you perhaps know where Mistral Street is?
Okay, as you kind of leave, just start walking away from the old man. He's like, "Have a nice day, or dearie. I hope you find Mineral Street." And he kind of starts to kind of hobble up the road. As you kind of make your way down and kind of run and kind of try and stop people, you end up stopping this kind of middle-aged woman with kind of red streaking hair, human in nature, kind of lightly skinned, and with a kind of brown kind of fancy dress on. Yeah, it's the same question. Yes.
Already asked the question. Did I not?
All right. The Minstrel Street. Yeah, so as she kind of like turns around, kind of flaunting her dress, like she's like rubbing it in your face, like very much showing it off. As you see,
I'll not take a wallet.
On it. let me just roll. Am I rolling?
Give me a sleight of hand check, please.
Awesome. 25. Let's go.
Fucking rogues, man.
Wait, no. Does this mean I have to do it again?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, if you see, so you know where the tavern is, right?
Not really.
Well, if you head down that road, you'll see the canal. Now you cross the bridge from the canal. You make your way to the tavern. Then you take a sharp left. Meanwhile, during this time, as she's kind of pointing off in this direction, Noah's kind of
Her rummaging around.
make a sharp left, and you continue going that down until you see a right street. You don't go down the right street. You continue going down the main street. And then you'll see another right turn. You don't go down that one. And it's the third turn you want to go down. And then...
Is it a right or left turn?
What?
Is the third turn a right or a left?
That's alright, dearie. Don't you worry. It's alright. And then you go down there. And then, once you see the first left, you don't take the first left. You go to the second left, and you take that, and you head down that left. And then, once you start heading down, you see a nice river full of rocks and grass. That means you've gone too far. You'll need to come a wee bit back, and then you'll go down the street on your left. And then once you head down there, that should be all of Minstrel Street. You should see a well near the middle end, and that shall indicate that you're kind of in that area. I hope that was enough for you. Can I help you with anything else?
No, thank you. That's fine.
No, we're good.
As you can,
Can I set your dress on fire?
No.
Her dress on fire.
No.
Okay, never mind.
As she kind
I don't want to start a
of
fight.
as she kind of flaunts her dress one more time and starts to kind of walk past you, Marcellus kind of grabs Valendra, just like kind of pulling back, as Valendra's hands kind of start to spark a wee bit.
Can I at least trip her up?
Being dry. Well, she's in front.
I'm just gonna say to Valendra while I'm like holding her by the shoulder. Strength makes it more worth it when it matters.
Mm-hmm. You're not a poetry book. God's sake.
I'm a wizard, darling.
So am I!
Alright. As you start making your way over the canal and start kind of trying to follow the very confusing directions being given.
third right, second left, then the next left.
No, third right, second left. When you get to the river, then you've gone too far. So you go
Yeah,
back
so you
and take the
come back
left.
and go left. So
I'm
right
glad.
then.
I'm glad at least one got one.
Right, that's fine.
We know where we're going.
As you
I'm
start,
glad one of us is listening.
as you guys start making your way down that area, you're kind of just looking about. The atmosphere is amazing. There's kind of boats coming in from the canal, and as you kind of hear from above you, and as you look up, you see that there's like some guards kind of jumping across buildings as if they're looking for something. So kind of peering over, and you just see them kind of clowning. One of them almost kind of falls. It's kind of pulls himself back up and starts kind of walking over. As you cross the bridge, make your way to the tavern. Which way do you go?
We didn't.
Never said what way to go from. She said to go by the tavern, didn't she?
You guys weren't listening to what she
There's
said.
something about a canal.
Yeah, but that was later on. I know she said third right, second left, and you go to the river, you've gone too far, so come back, go
Yeah,
left.
we remember the complicated bits, not what way do you go from the tavern.
She said to walk by the tavern. Wasn't that a...
I'm not there. I somewhat, thankfully,
Robert, this would all be so
up
much
my
better if you
way
just
to
let the
do it.
old man actually tell me where everything was. This is
Hey.
Robert's fault. I'm like,
Hey, the old
Okay,
man would have given
go.
like clear crystal directions, but no.
exactly.
Go straight ahead.
Hard of hearing.
Get to the tavern and just go straight ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I can just imagine like the three party members just like standing in front of the tavern. People are drunk, and it's like. So you start walking past the tavern,
Yes.
and you start kind of heading down the street. There seems to be a street going down left, street going down right.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
As you
That's the
continue
first right.
walking forward, you see some more townsfolk kind of walking past. There seems to be a kind of more elderly man, and he's kind of dragging a sack just across the street, just like it's 3 times the size of him, but he's still dragging it with some ungodly strength. And as you progress, there's a right, and there's another left.
Forward.
And
Forward.
We know it's the third right, Robert. It's fine.
And as you start going, there's a left down the street. It looks very appetizing. There's a lot of bright colors and sounds.
Fuck off.
Looks like
We're
a
going to the
party.
next
This isn't Coraline.
As you guys progress forward, you see the next right that kind of dips into like a kind of, and the kind of buildings start to kind of change to a more kind of older kind of look, less more refined stone, more kind of wood and kind of broken down cobblestone.
Yep,
Yeah, it
down
looks
that
like
one.
shit, but we're going down that right.
As you start making your way down, we'll shift perspective for a little bit to the religious folk kind of dancing in the sewers.
What?
There's Bogus Adventure.
That's a quote and a half.
If Dedrick and Eric may, could you just turn on above VTT?
Oh.
What are we doing?
Above VTT for me, please.
Yeah, it's currently
that.
displaying Grimsby's Tavern for me.
Oh.
So.
Crusader's a moron and has a phone.
Oh my god, dude!
Adam, if you may, are you able to screen share for
Yes.
your religious companion?
Yeah, just don't look at my Bookmarks.
Search history.
Okay. Suspicious.
It might be small, is it? If it is, you can zoom in.
Yeah, no, I just need to. So we can't see shit.
Oh no, you guys are.
Ah, there we are.
Oh shit, no. Ah, it's my.
Oh, whoa! Secret area, what?
Good thing I have like the monsters.
Glimpse of what's out there.
I think we should go over there.
Okay. As so you've finished climbing down the ladder, and you've got some. You're standing on some kind of moss and fungi that's kind of growing about, along with a kind of not very nice looking green gloop river running to the right of you. But it seems.
I'll give you 10 gold if you taste it.
Oh, what, 10 gold?
Yeah.
But you never told me what I stole.
Oh, did I
That
not?
is true.
No.
Well, you stole a tissue, a kind of white flower, a used tissue, by the way, a white flower, and 25 gold.
Let's go. 25
25.
gold. Let's go.
Oh, she was a rich
Come
maiden.
on, come on, I'll take 10 of that, you can keep the other 50.
It also has like the wallet.
I'll give you
also,
money if you need it.
The wallet also
What?
kind of has numerous
Give me
letters.
like that.
Kind of
Work
numerous
as a
letters
collective
from
here. Our gold, even though we keep it as shared, come on. Deal.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
The wallet also has kind of a bunch of letters from gentlemen that have sent, who have presumably sent it the maiden's way.
I'll just chuck them out and keep the money.
So we know what her job is in the town then.
Right, in the sewer, there seems to be, the pathway does seem to kind of progress forward, lined by kind of a mossy wall, if that's the direction you would like to go.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we follow the wall.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no. Do we have to move our characters, or is that just?
I can do it for you.
Okay.
Kind of fucked it up. I hate it. The above VT's great until it's not. As you're kind of progressing with the only light being sword, the flaming sword, kind of progressing away. There's a wooden kind of unstable bridge just to the right of you, progressing presumably to the other side of the river. There seems to be a kind of sealed sewer door just behind you, and the path seems to continue onwards with an arch kind of on the side. Kind of arch overhead. Which direction would you guys like to go?
Arch.
I forgot this.
Yeah, let's go for the arch.
Yeah, 1
I'm
second.
gonna check my backpack to see if I've got any lock picking equipment. But I don't do that.
Ooh.
I do not. So that was just wishful thinking.
If you would like, Adam, if you have any kind of divine spells, such as your mage hammer or whatnot, I will allow that to be cast and used as a light source.
Okay. Will that, if I like that, will that increase our range, or is flaming sword just kind of?
You can cast it, and since it's something that can move, you can use that to your advantage if you wish. It also gives you a secondary light source. Or you can, or if you have a torch, you can use that as well.
But my only worry is, yes, I've used both my spell slots. So.
Okay.
I would not be able to do that.
Okay. Well, progressing for the archway, you are then.
Yep.
All right.
Just trudge through this. This is just it's medieval sewers. It's not going to be nice.
As you just kind of start to make your way round the archway, the kind of river itself kind of starts to, as you kind of see, kind of ripples among the river.
Cool.
Kind of, as the kind of river starts to kind of disperse, as along the kind of floor, kind of swarms of rats start to kind of scour around you. They kind of start to scour around feet, and they kind of try and bite into the armor. But realizing they can't dig their teeth into, they kind of start going for the cleric. What would you like to do?
Are we
But
fighting
you're being
rats
eaten
now?
by your brethren.
Oh!
This is a betrayal of everything. I would be shocked, but to be honest, rat code. That's gonna rat. So I don't know. Can I attack the rats? Can I stamp the rats?
You can indeed, if you wish. What specifically are you wanting to do? There's a kind of swarm of kind of grey, kind of feces-looking rats, and they're kind of just swarming you. As if like a kind of imagine a swarm, whatever you imagine, and that's about right.
All right. So shit. I don't know. I've got no offensive spells, so my actions consist of unarmed strike. Would that count as just like trying to stomp it with my foot?
You can indeed, yeah. You can do
I'm
that.
thinking maybe the long sword, but a big swing is just gonna like cleave it in half.
Dedrick, you can also join in on, the rats.
I'll see if he can handle it by himself.
If you want to make an unarmed strike, you can.
I'll go for an unarmed strike then. I'll just try and stomp these fuckers.
That
okay.
definitely hits, like most of the rats. Just kind of.
Nice.
Some of kind of like a kind of small portion of the rats just kind of be squish, squish. You kind of hear them squeal. It's just like. There's still a large kind of portion of the rats kind of just swarming you. There's some of them kind of start to climb up your legs as you're trying to kick them off and kind of swipe them away. Dedrick, are you wanting to do anything?
I'm good.
Cheers, my dude. Cheers.
Okay. Eric, your entire space, your entire square is surrounded by rats as they're trying to get up your legs. Some of them try and bite you. And it's 9 to hit. That doesn't hit, no.
It'd be 14.
Cool. As they kind of try to bite in, you're really quick when they get the fuck off me as you're kind of wiping them all off. What would you like to do?
I'll try the sword this time because the stomping was good, but it didn't have the hit that I need. So I will go for my longsword. Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Give me good dice.
I just realised I made this entire thing and I fucked up at the very start, so I need to undo it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That hits. Barely, but it hits.
And then we've got a...
Oh wow. Max damage on rats.
I take back what I said about the sword.
As you're kind of standing on them and they kind of start to scurry around you like just a horde of just feces-ridden rats. You start cutting into piles of them as most of them kind of just start to get cut in half. You go, slump, slump, slump. There's still kind of a large portion around the side, and that large portion tries to go up your legs once again. Dedrick?
I'm admiring the view.
What did I do to deserve this?
So you do nothing.
Mm-mm.
I'm not even making you guys roll initiative, and you're just like, nah, I want to take it. Nah, it's fine. All right.
Let me sit.
Well, some of the rats start to climb up your legs, and they go to bite. I rolled a 6, which adds up to not high enough to hit your AC. As they kind of start to crawl up your back, you're just like grabbing them and like throwing them across the sewers, just like even squeezing some as you're picking them up. What would you like to do?
I will go for another great sword swipe on that.
Okay.
I need to get done with these rats, let's be fair. That was a...
That hits.
Oh shit, okay.
Max damage again.
Damn.
If only you could do this in actual fights.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
As a kind of pile of rats kind of start to swarm, you kind of start kicking them, and as you're kicking them, you're even slicing them as you kick them up in the air. As most of the rats are now kind of just cut in half and kind of bleeding out their asses. The rats that are still alive start to kind of scurry back into the river as they kind of jump in. Dedrick, can you give me a dex save, please?
Oh shit. I got you.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
I can't wait to see the memes for this.
You failed your dex save.
Fuck.
As a kind of large pile of them kind of avoid the swings and like kind of jump into the pool, a kind of splashback hits your leg, Dedrick, kind of seeping through your armor as it starts to hit the skin beneath. Can you please take 3 points of acidic damage for me?
I deserve it.
I was about to say that's probably normal.
Just remember, Crusader's the one with the massive sword of fire. He could cut through all these fucking things in like a heartbeat.
He's just chosen to be a...
Alright, have you taken that lovely damage?
I've taken the lovely damage.
Fantastic. The rats kind of disperse. Alright, what is the plan, Eric and Dedrick?
I guess I'll try to kill them.
No, they've jumped into the pool of acid. Like, you guys are free from the blood-hungry rats for now.
Ah, wicked.
Continue down the path?
Yeah.
Okay. And you start to continue down the path. And as you do so, your sword kind of lighten up the surrounding area. And as you, just at the edge of your light's radius, you kind of see a kind of figure. Figure that's human, that you would assume is humanoid, but judging by the kind of moss and fungi growing from it, it's not very normal. As it's standing just at the side of the path, kind of half in the acidic river, it's kind of just standing there. It hasn't noticed you, as it kind of seems to be sleeping, not really aware of its surroundings.
He doesn't look like a fun guy to mess with, I'm going to be real with you.
What? What does he that? It'll be very fun.
All right.
What's the plan?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how chunky would you say it is?
How chunky? I don't know how to describe chunky, but his arm looks like it's kind of split into 4. It's just kind of with kind of mushrooms and as far as you can see, moss kind of growing from him.
That's disgusting. Never mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to.
Why did it have
I
to
don't
be a
want.
mushroom, man?
All right. So what do you do?
Try to walk around it, I guess, sneakily.
Yeah, can we sneak past?
Yes. Can you both give me a stealth check?
Ah, shit. I already see myself failing this.
Can the paladin with disadvantage on the stealth check please give me stealth check?
Oh, not
I'll
great.
try my best.
Right.
Mm,
I'm gonna give them a bet. You want to drop off?
sure. It says I have a +2 on it.
You also have disadvantage. So you roll again and you take the lowest roll.
Oh.
I mean, you've already failed. Like,
Ah.
I mean, Eric failed as well. Oh, you guys suck at stealth.
Oh, if only I was there.
I mean, the flaming sword probably doesn't have.
As you guys kind of start, as you are kind of backed up against the wall and kind of start to kind of shimmy past, you kind of hit a stone and like it splashes into the acid right next, and all you hear is as the figure starts to kind of move and turn towards you.
Jesus Christ.
Can you guys roll initiative for me?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, here we go.
And while you
Yeah.
guys roll initiative, we'll shift back to a more joyful kind of point of
you.
view.
Second left.
Second left, then when we go to the river, we've gone too far, so we come back to
Oh,
the
Jesus
left.
Christ, you guys have really
Get
good initiative
fucked.
rolls. Wow. I mean, I was gonna... Yeah, well, I'll be honest, my original plan was whatever initiative rolls you guys got now, unless it was like ones, was the initiative rolls you were going to keep from predominantly throughout the entire sewers. I mean...
Oh, okay, nice. Nice 20. All right.
Okay. I mean, I'll keep my word to my notes. You guys are first in
Alright.
basically every turn order.
All right.
Now, Marcellus, Kanoa,
Just setting my
Alonso,
controller down, sorry.
you guys have taken the turns, may have gotten lost on the way, but you have found you have made it to the river full of trees, stones, and as you're kind of looking on, you realise we've gone too far.
Like the woman said we should. So we back and take the next left.
Yep.
And as you do that, you head down in this alley where you see a nice kind of sign dangling from one of the houses that says Minstrel Street.
Let's go. We did it.
You've kind of walked into what seems to kind of be the street square, where there's a nice well sitting directly in the centre, kind of surrounded by the kind of broken, kind of decomposing, breaking down houses. There's a couple of townsfolk, but they are completely different in appearance and dress sense to the people further up at the market. Kind of more tattered clothing, and they're kind of just looking at you, kind of peering around corners.
Well, we are here to at least try and listen into a meeting, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So maybe we should
Hide.
not make ourselves look so obvious and maybe find a little place to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you like to hide?
In the shadows.
In the well.
Probably behind him.
I mean,
In the
you
way.
guys,
That was such
you
a
guys,
Batman answer.
You guys can check above VTT as well.
Fuck.
Oh, I can. I don't have VT. Or
Above
VTT.
VTT. Yeah, you
Do you
Just
not?
I don't
into
on
the
this
camp.
laptop.
Alright.
I want to stream for her then.
This is a new laptop.
This is the kind of area that
I'm
we're...
here.
This is, Oh, forgot to change it. There you go.
join above VTT.
Can you guys stream it for me?
Yeah.
Nadia, can you do it? Because my internet's shite. Thank you.
Just yell at me if I change over to the crocheting screen.
That's fine.
You guys...
Fucking. Can this above VTT screen fuck off? I know. Oh, there we are. I'm here.
Okay, this is your surroundings. This is what you guys kind of see. There's a couple people, citizens, kind of just kind of hiding behind the corners, like say here, there, and here. They're kind of looking on at you and watching.
To be honest, if there's going to be a meeting point for people here, it's probably going to be exactly where we are right now.
Yeah, probably.
So we should probably move. See, on this street,
Mm-hmm.
is there a tavern?
No.
No, right.
I mean, if you count someone's house, that people, someone's house that looks kind of like you'd go to buy your sketchy kind of alcohol, I'd count that as a tavern.
Should we maybe go in there and barter a little bit with the booze man while we wait?
I mean, what time is it right now?
It's about 5.
So we
So
have
we still
fucking
got-
time.
Yeah, we still got a while.
Fuck it, why not? Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be drinking apple juice, but...
Okay. Not necessarily needing above VTT.
Yet.
Yet. But you kind of start to walk kind of past the couple of houses into a kind of home. It seems to have the walls of the front kind of ripped open as it's kind of broken down wooden chairs and tables are kind of just sat to make it look like an appealing bar. And you kind of see this man standing there. He's a kind of scrawny, really skinny guy. Looks like he's not had enough food. He's got an eye patch on his left eye, and his other eye seems to be kind of glazed a bit white. Kind of brown, scruffy hair. He's got tattered apron and clothes as well, stains all over as he's kind of cleaning a glass with a dirty rag.
Hello, sir. We are interested in buying some things that you sell.
With a kind of smoke-filled voice, he's just... You still look like you belong here.
Visiting, and we want to explore. And I need you to stop to drink.
Interesting. You know children aren't allowed in bars, right?
I'm just here for some apple juice. I won't cause you any bother. Just keep an eye on your wallet.
They're just here for the vapes.
We have moldy water for children.
Moldy
I'm
water.
good. I'm
I
good.
say moldy, I really mean chunky. You know, like ice, but
What
not
the
ice.
fuck?
What do you
I'll
have
pass.
of a more adult variety, let's just say?
We have ale. We have ale. But that's...
I've heard that the ale you get here is better than the ale you can get at the tavern in the town centre.
as he kind of slams the glasses clean onto the kind of broken down table, as it just shatters instantly. You best believe it's the best ale, and all of them in the bag. It's the rejected ale, which is the best ale.
I don't trust that.
Why was it
Oh, yeah,
rejected?
it's
Is it
fine,
too
so-
strong? Is it?
Oh, people in Edinburgh say it's rancid, it's off. Don't look at the best before date, that's a lie. Alcohol never goes off. It's the lies by the government.
Oh shit.
Mel.
If only you had some alcohol expert.
If only.
That's you getting back at us for what Nadia said earlier, isn't it?
Maybe.
So, can I fetch yous some cups? Some mugs?
Colin,
Some
Colin, can I
bowls
set this
even?
guy on fire?
No, you cannot, Valindra. We are
Why
here
not?
trying not to be detected.
Mm.
I'll take one glass.
Perfect. As he kind of turns round, he kind of leans up into a kind of shelf and grabs kind of chipped glass. It's like missing a corner off the side as he and it starts to kind of drip down his hand. Well, but you've got this at least. As it's a kind of small amount. It kind of sits it towards you. That'll be on the house.
I'll lift the glass.
Don't drink it. I don't trust this. I don't trust this.
Oh, it's spilling everywhere. Here, let me get you a napkin. As he kind of
When have you ever known me to be wrong about this? I don't trust this guy.
As he kind of leans over and like grabs a kind of rag that's just been looks like it's been sitting there for days.
Can I ask one question?
Oh,
You can wipe off with this.
Well, I've got a question for the DM.
Okay.
Am I able to? Is this man's health bar low enough that I could realistically incapacitate him in one hit?
Looks like he hasn't eaten in days. I'd assume so.
This isn't Fortnite. You don't get numbers above that.
Colin, let me set him on fire.
I'm not going to let Valindra set him on fire for the reason of
Spite.
not spite. It's that we are here to try and not be detected. Setting someone on fire is going to draw some fucking eyes.
I don't care. We'll deal with that when the time comes.
So,
Okay, wait, no, I'm joking.
hear me out on this. As I go to take a sip of it, I stop the glass at my lips. I raise my other hand, click my fingers, and I cast Magic Missile.
And you're looking to incapacitate him.
Yes.
Okay. As you do so, even as you press your lips against the glass, you can it's not been washed right. You can tell as soon as you just put it there, as you kind of click, as all three kind of land into the man's arms.
Holy shit! I've just rolled the damage. That is fucking 13.
Colin, I think a dead body's going to gain some attraction.
Aye, but it's better we do it like this than set the fucker on fire.
I don't care.
The arm comes off. The other arm comes off.
Good God.
And he now has a gaping hole in his chest, in his kind of abdomen. Yeah. As he.
Hello, can you do me a favour?
Why? as he kind of just slumps to the floor, his kind of blood starts kind of strailing. As he's
Noah, can you do me a
down, the
favour?
blood kind of strokes.
What's up? What's up? What do you want me to do?
You're a stealthy one, as we know.
Yeah.
Would you be able to somehow dump this body in the well?
How strong do you think I am?
He's not eating in a while. Plus, he's
He's
just
skinny
lost 2
boy.
of his limbs.
I guess. Well, what would that be? Would that be a stealth roll?
Yeah.
I trust your stealth rolls.
Dirty 20. So I hit this body.
You're kind of the body's been put over your shoulders, but you're just kind of dragging it by the legs, and kind of head's just kind of scraping off the ground. As you kind of hear like faint whispers of why, I just wanted to serve some drink. You're kind of dragging it
Dumping down the well.
just across, and as you get to the well.
I kind of love how casually this child is about this.
You just
Yeah.
hear like, you just hear a solid thud at the bottom. There wasn't even like a splash of water. Just
Then we'll just wait in the bar till we hear anything.
there's like a slight blood trail, but it's getting dark. It's getting dark. It's not entirely noticeable.
Just like kick some, rub some dirt on it. Rub some dirt. Just like kick fucking dirt over the trail on the way back.
Okay. As you do that, and you make it back to the tavern, what are you doing in this tavern as prep?
Can we like look around and investigate?
Can I
Okay.
steal shit?
I mean, we've killed the owner, so
Well, finders keepers.
It's a 1 floor. And as you're looking around, there is nothing valuable. The instruments are broken, the tables are broken, the chairs are broken, the floor boards are being boarded up with more floorboards that are also broken. The roof looks like it's about to cave in, but the counter seems okay.
Robert, I've got a message for you.
What?
According to Alex, you are, and I quote, to kill yourself with love.
She wants me to masturbate to death?
Whoa! But wait
His
a minute.
response was that he's asking if he is to masturbate himself to death.
You're not meant to actually say that.
That's that.
You're
That's
not
that.
funny. You're not.
Fuck it,
You're not
send
funny
it.
enough.
Fucking YOLO.
I think she might have missed a call.
What I think is what we should do is, to be honest, I don't think there's going to be any valuables. But if the only thing that is worth that is stable is the counter, might be a good idea just to hide behind the counter.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. As you do so, and as you kind of sit down beneath the counter, you're kind of hovering as you're kind of squatting down, because placing your ass on this floor is not the most hygienic option.
I don't want any of this shit in my fucking cloak.
You're kind of lifting up the cloak like that, kind of like
Just like wrapping it around, sitting in my knees.
Alright, we'll shift perspective once more.
I can play more Persona.
We'll shift perspective once more. To our lovely religious murderers.
Okay.
I love how you say that, like murdering is unique to them.
And
Dude. Ignoring the fact we've literally just dumped a guy's body down a well.
I'm gonna stop. Oop, there we go. Crochet time. I'm making another cat hat, by the way. That's what I'm doing now because I gave up on the cardigan because it failed.
Hell yeah.
Making one for my partner. Casually throwing in the fact that I have a partner.
Nice.
I lucky you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay. As the
If we had this conversation 3 weeks ago, I could be like, yeah.
Oh.
the mutant itself kind of starts to as it kind of turns round to face both of you, who are immediately swinging at it. What he's doing?
Swing back, I guess. We've got initiative. Let's
You, Dedrick.
come out
You're
the
up
gate
first.
running.
You're up first within that 20. Crusader.
Oh, he looks like he might be AFK at the moment.
You might be dead. Crusader.
So we shift perspective back.
Yeah, we shift perspective back.
I said that as a joke.
Well, he's no here.
We
is
might
he?
have to.
Right, I do need a piss, so I'm going to do that. And then if he's not back, we'll shift perspective.
That's alright. I've got to put my mushrooms in.
Okay, right. Since everyone else is gone that interrupted our conversation, Sophie, I have questions to ask you. Will you potentially fit into a boys size 12 to 14 onesie?
That's a very specific question. Probably.
Okay. Secondly, do you want to be an actor in my production thing?
Sure.
I have 2 roles for you.
Oh no. Okay.
What, the one that isn't the onesie? Would you like to be a sim having a conversation with Jamie, who is also a sim?
Oh, hell yeah. Me and Jamie
Yeah?
can actually shoot together. Hell
Wait,
yeah.
Awesome.
actually, see now that you're mentioning that,
Third question. Do you want to be a creeper?
Do I want to be a creeper? Hell yeah, you can.
Let's go! Let's go!
Nadia,
You have to jump scare Colin and kill him.
Nadia.
Yes, I will be a creeper.
I might just go with the Eevee. I might go with the Eevee.
Pokeball.
Yeah, I'll need the
The
Pokeball, but I'll go with the Eevee.
The chance to potentially kill all of you kids taking that.
It's only me because Stephen wasn't a guarantee.
Yeah. So yeah. My project is video games in real life.
I don't know what I'm doing for my project. Like, my brain is on shutdown mode right now. I have no idea. My brain's on complete shutdown at the moment. I haven't had any new ideas. I've not been motivated to do anything, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
What the fuck is that?
Tonight!
No word of a lie. I have opened up a box in the first level of this game, and I've just found the fucking Grim Reaper.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Oh my god, is that
Holy
Grim Reaper?
My team just got 1 hit.
Sounds like D&D.
For the viewers watching, wondering what the food is tonight, is, so I got chicken breast. I made a breadcrumb out of Doritos. I've got some mushrooms covered in curry sauce powder, bacon, some onion rings. That's all going to go in a sandwich, and I'm going to be a big fat boy.
And see what I will say is I was stoned at my box for the majority of the time, but the fucking food Adam has is banging. Like, see when you came out, like fucking, it was about halfway through the night with that fucking plate of popcorn, chicken and onion rings. I could have fucking married you
I'm a big fan of hand stacks. Speaking of which, I've got these weird, like, Hot Pocket pizza things, but they're absolutely stuffed with gherkins. So if anyone likes gherkins, let me know. I can bring one of these in.
No.
That's
pass.
lucky. I don't think any of us like gherkins.
What absolute freak likes gherkins?
My
Hold on, I
dad.
need to take my
I
headphones
got
off
it
for a
because
second.
it was like cheeseburger flavored pizza wrap, and I was like, shit, yeah, I'll try that. And I tried the first one, and I opened it up, and it's like 90% gherkins. It's crap.
That's like
I know
my
to
worst
like
nightmare.
gherkins is my dad.
It's like red onion on pizzas.
Yeah,
They always like to chuck it on
It's
frozen
like
pizza.
pineapple on pizzas.
my stepdad and my brother love them, and I don't know why.
What the fuck is
Like-
Crusader playing? Sorry.
No idea.
He's not playing a game as good as me.
Well, since we've lost Crusader, we'll shift perspective. Oh. Crusader?
Crusader!
Crusader, you bastard!
Hello?
We're waiting for you, man.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
What I miss?
You missed nothing because we waited for you. Because,
Aw, you guys
I assume as soon as you left, we shifted perspective and then I went for a piss.
Oh, nice. I've got to brush my dog now.
Okay. Dog cam. Right, Dedrick, it is your turn. The mutant has clicked and turned around just to see what coming straight for its face.
Okay.
You've got the
Kill it.
initiative. I said, yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, I think we should too.
Alright, what do you do?
Is it my turn first?
It is your turn first.
And since I rolled a nat 20, what does that mean?
That me well.
Sounds like a great way to go, Robert.
Fuck yeah. Because I'm just going to use this initiative for the whole of the sewers. You won't get your double turn bonus, so it's just like a regular roll.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Unless you want to re-roll every time you do anything.
Hell no, I'm good.
Yeah, well, that's what I fucking
I'm not
thought.
gonna get this nat 20 again.
that's what I thought. Alright.
Alright, hit DC. Excellent. 5. 14. 5.
Okay.
Does it hit?
It does hit, yes.
Hell yeah, alright. Damage. And then you...
These guys might be a little bit weak. I might have to up these.
And,
I was gonna say, we took a lot of damage in the fight last week.
yeah, we did. I don't even think I have any more divine smites.
That is max. That is near max damage. Yeah, that mutant just ceases to exist.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Any specific way
Right.
you want to do it to him?
I slice all of its limbs off, one by one, while I
20
recite
of them.
all 20 of them while I recite phrases from thy holy Bible.
He does the anime thing where he like moves past them and it looks like he missed, but then they slowly just fall.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what happens as the mutant kind of turns around? As soon as it's even facing in the direction of Dedrick and Edric, kind of like just a kind of swirl of flames and circle as the tentacle limbs and the kind of arms just straight into the river of acid. Even the fungi and moss was all cut to perfection again. You can see a couple of mushrooms just floating in the acid, kind of burning up. Yeah, Newton's dead. After killing it, you do notice that there's a similar kind of kind of wooden the bridge crossing to the other side, and there's and as you can kind of tell, there's a corridor heading straight down.
Do we cross the bridge or go down the path?
Bridges are cool. I like bridges.
Alright.
Alright, the bridge.
I'm getting like Final Fantasy VIII flashbacks from these sewers though. So how long?
Well,
I understood that reference.
Can each of you give me, please give me, I'd say acrobatics check for this.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna fail this.
Eat shit in the water.
Oh god. Oh, that is a 2 + 1.
It's under skills, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very top. Come on, buddy.
Hey!
Don't you
Right.
wish you had me there? I have a +6.
Eric failed. Eric failed. If you wish, because you got so high, you can make a strength check and grab him.
Imagine I fucking fail this.
You need above 12.
Okay.
That should be easy enough, right?
You guys have all
Hopefully.
jinxed them. You guys have all jinxed them.
Hey!
Eric first, followed by Dedrick, you start to make your way across this bridge, and as you kind of step, the kind of planks start to creak, and as Eric starts to progress to the middle, poof, the entire kind of planks just underneath him start to collapse, and before he can even touch, just you kind of hear the hiss from your foot as you kind of lift your boot back up, only to look up as Dedrick is grabbing you by kind of the shut and back of the clothes. You're kind of just hovering as he kind of pulls you up and he carries you to the other side, kind of being careful where he's stepping in the bridge.
As I pull him up, I tell him, happens to the best of us. I've definitely fallen more times I could count.
This is appreciated, my man. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Bro handshake.
As you guys make your way, there's 2 directions you can go. You can go left, which would be up, and you can go right, which would be down. Downward seems to go kind of come back in the direction you're going, but kind of turn off in the opposite side, and going left continues down the corridor originally.
Where do you want to go, Eric?
Go north.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay.
Where we go?
Can you both give me another kind of... Can you give me an athletics check, please?
Alright.
As there seems to be...
Athletics or
Actually,
acrobatics?
unless you guys... There seems to be like a kind of stone, rubble, and kind of broken down wooden parts just blocking the road. You can either make an athletics... an athletics check to get past it, or you can come up with some creative way to clear the blockage.
I'm not very creative. I just say like smash it with my sword or something.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's do that.
Paladins don't have time for thinking, only violence.
Okay.
That's true.
Give me
So
a
what
strength.
we roll the strength? Okay.
Yeah, just Dedrick. Dedrick, please give me a strength.
Oh.
As
Not
you
bad.
start smashing the stone and rubble, you're just kind of making dents and scrapes and kind of blunting your sword.
Oh shit.
As kind of some stones kind of start to move through, making it kind of easier to cross, but you would still have to make an athletics check.
Oh. So we still got to make an athletics.
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Do we have to?
Boing and a whip.
Yes.
Damn. I'm probably most
Hey,
likely.
if you didn't use your sword, you would have failed. It was 12, and then I lowered it to 10 after kind of clearing the rubble. So fair enough. As you kind of start to kind of make your way over, Dedrick, you feel your foot slip as you kind of immediately catch yourself as you pull to the side. You're greeted by you're greeted by another archway.
Okay.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
You're greeted by another archway, and as progressing more forward, there seems to be a kind of pipe just beside you that looks like it runs downwards, and the corridor continues onwards. As you can see that there's like a kind of crater of mud just off the other side of the river, kind of just building up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
Let's go.
The bars on the kind of pipe seem to be can be broken off, and the corridor does continue downwards.
Wanna lift those bars off, big man?
Hell yeah, let's try.
Okay, give me a nice strength check. Oh no, I ripped my sock. How did that happen?
All right, we're good.
Wow. As you kind of grab the bars, is it just like kind of lightly grabbing them? Like, they just come off straight away.
I'm just that guy.
You're not that guy.
Down the pipe or down the corridor?
Let's continue walking. I feel like we're gonna slip or some shit.
Yeah, we get away from the kind of acid shit water.
Okay, down the pipe we go. As you kind of start to make, kind of start to crawl your way through, you kind of.
Hi.
I think the map is in another language, that's why. I'll be completely honest. I just stole
No,
this
there's just a pile of pies.
I just kind of stole this from Incarnate. And as you guys...
Oh, okay.
As you guys kind of progress in, yous are greeted with... You're greeted by a kind of two fungi growing rats, as they're kind of a lot larger than kind of as a kind of swarm. They're just kind of large, taking up the same space as the swarm, but with only one, and with another mutant kind of just hanging there. It seems to be kind of far. It seems to be coated in kind of fungi fur.
Yeah.
As you kind of, as you both kind of crawl forward, I haven't noticed you yet. What would you like to do?
I'm chilling.
Say what's that?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to try and sneak past into that door or just back out?
I kind of want to back out.
Okay.
Wait, did I hear that right?
They want to back out, yes.
Crusaders turning down a fight?
Yeah. Well, let me remind you, I'm on like 6 HP, so I can't really do much.
He's using his brain.
Do you not have the greater potion?
I don't want to hear it.
You have healing spells.
I do, but like, what if I need that for later?
You can't use it if you're dead.
That's true.
I didn't realise you were on like
Come
fucking
on.
5.
You were using your brain 2 minutes ago. Use it again.
You're on fucking 5.
Yeah, I have like one spare to dying, so make it count.
Let's see. How many enemies are there? Just that one?
There's 3. 2
Okay.
kind
There's
of
like the main
fungi
goblin
rats,
who-
and then a mutant, kind of covered in moss fur.
Well,
You know what?
if it's anything like the last mutant, you did just basically cut him in half, so you might
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, you know what? Since everyone's being so mean to me, let me heal up real quick, and then I'll fuck them up.
Alright.
Again,
Right,
he's
you just
using
wait
your
there and let me
brain.
drink this potion.
Again, he's
Wait.
using his brain.
Wait.
Busy.
In possibly a first for our campaign, we have talked ourselves out of a fight, or into a fight rather, as opposed to out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
As
know.
again. Well, you guys are both first in the turn order again, as the rats and mutant rolled can't really roll above a 19 and a 20. Dedrick, take it away.
All right. Let me find my fucking. Okay, there it is. I attempt to take out the nearest one.
The mutant.
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
Hell yeah.
Despite its fur moss armor.
Fuck that. All right, 15.
I mean, you do kill it. How would you like to do it?
I slice it and it explodes.
Okay. As you kind of slice down its fur, the moss is no match for the flames as the entire thing just sets on fire. You slice straight
Hell
through
yeah.
it. The entire mutant kind of just starts to combust as it kind of falls.
God, I'm so
The
cool.
rats notice this and both turn into your direction. Anything for your bonus action?
Let me see. Nah.
Okay. Eric, it's your turn.
Yes, please. I would like to take my long sword to the closest rat apparatus. So I'll roll for that quick. Come on, buddy.
Come on, motherfucker, come on. That hits barely.
Nice.
Hell yeah, boy.
You kill it. How would you like to do it?
Alright.
How would
I
you like to do this?
just take a big cross slash at them.
Okay.
Nothing fancy.
As you rush forward, and as you kind of just straight across the nose of the rat, as it kind of just carves into its head, as it just and you can kind of start to see the kind of fungi just kind of start growing inside of it, as the other rat kind of leaps towards Dedrick.
Oh, shit.
And goes to try and bite into your armor.
Ew.
I hope you bought the good stuff.
That would be a 17.
I have an 18, so no.
No. Okay.
Fucking hell, that's a high armor class.
Hell yeah, I'm a big, strong man.
As the rat
Big strong boy. Big strong boy. Big strong boy.
Whoa. As the rat kind of runs, kind of scurries over and jumps and tries to land on you, immediately kind of just step out the way as it kind of bites into nothing as it kind of just dances around looking for you. What would you like to do to this rat, Dedrick?
Well, fuck it up.
Fuck it up then.
Real hard. Let's see here.
He cast the strongest spell he knows on a fucking rat.
Just fucking
I have a spell
smite.
slot for it, too.
Just
Well,
fucking
that's like
smite.
me casting hellish. That would be like me casting hellish rebuke in a rat.
Dirty 20, that hits.
Alright. Alright, can I use Divine Smite?
Are you joking?
No, I'm not.
You're not joking.
I'm not joking. That rat is dead. I don't have to roll, but I know it's dead. Alright, rat is dead.
As you kind of chant your blade, the kind of orange flames turn to a yellow golden divine energy. As you bring down the mightiest swing you possibly could, kind of burying into the stomach of the rat. And a bolt of lightning shoots down from the sky. The other party members, you guys can hear and see this lightning bolt construct come from the well. Dedrick.
Yeah.
You can the rat is dust.
It was worth it.
There seems to be some loot scattered about. Like there seems to be junk, a pile of junk just at the corner.
Ooh.
Would you like to investigate?
Yes.
Okay. Dude, come on, motherfucker, come on, motherfucker, come on, motherfucker, come on. Well, what you gain from this is you gain a small gem called Azurite. It can be sold on the market. And as you're kind of scurrying around, you kind of find a pouch of gold that has 16 gold in it.
16 gold. I'll share the 8 with Eric.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you have the Azurite gem to add to your inventory.
As you're right. Got
Yes.
you.
We needed the heavy lifting so we can keep that one.
We jump perspectives to the other party members. You guys have just seen this.
Motherfucker, I'm in the middle of a battle.
Pause it, babe.
You guys.
Pause it.
You can't pause in the middle of the battle. Fucking, I'll fuck this guy up quickly. Sorry about this.
I was killing rat things whilst being a gourmand. Come on.
As you told.
Right, it's over. Right, the fight's done.
Okay.
There we are. Fucked up.
So the perspective have changed, and
Yeah,
when you guys are currently underneath the counter, and you guys can hear just this thunderous strike from really close to you. There's an echo.
Oh shit.
What would you like to do?
Should we investigate or should we be smart and just stay here?
We can sneakily investigate.
I have a +1 on stealth.
I don't.
I have.
You gonna send the child out to investigate?
Is
Hold
that
on, I'll
the
check.
Aurora Borealis happening in Adam's living room?
I have a +2 on stealth.
Okay.
Right. Just so I can roll, fuck it, we'll all go.
I'll
Let's
go.
go.
Give me some stealth checks, please,
Okay, fine.
if you wish.
7.
21.
Oh, look at me, I'm a rogue.
We all got multiples of 7.
As you guys make your way out of the, this kind of sad excuse for a bar, you start making your way to where the sound kind of came from, and you can see from, and as you look at the well, you can see the roof of it just kind of like with a smoking kind of crater in the middle of this kind of And as you progress closer to the well, Masterless, you do catch at the corner of your eye you are being watched by like a kind of just random.
Oh, if it's a random, I'm not bothered.
Okay.
If it's just a random civilian, I don't care.
You guys are at the well. There seems to be a kind of unstable wooden ladder making it all the way down. What do you do?
You see, because there's still this meeting, and these two are obviously the more stealthy two of this trio, do you two want to stay here and I'll go down?
So, in other words, you want to go down and make a fool of yourself and we can stay behind?
Wouldn't necessarily make a fool of myself, but
Oh yeah, you will.
Yes, you will.
but I'll go down. I'll go down.
Alright, that's fine. I'll
Yay,
stay.
have
I'll babysit the child.
Just
Hope you have a backup character.
make sure she gets fed at the right times, and make sure she's in bed by sunrise.
You were saying this as you were
I'll
climbing
forget all
into
that,
the well.
I'll try my best.
And as you're kind of climbing
See
down
ya.
the ladder, you kind of shout your last, kind of.
Also, Robert, this is going to make me laugh because I have something that both Eric
All right, no
and
spoilers.
Cedric
We'll get
don't
there.
have.
We'll
No,
get
I have dark. I mean, I have dark vision.
there. All right.
That's what I meant. I've got dark vision,
Okay.
so I can see.
And as you start to progress your way down the ladder, hearing streaks. As the ladder seems really unstable, as you start to make your way down, as you hear. Kanoa, Valindra.
Yeah.
The plan is what?
Go back and wait for the meeting, I guess, because there's not really much else we can do.
Okay. You guys.
Unless Belinda has another idea.
No, just stick along with the child.
Fair enough.
Okay. As the child, with the child leading the way back to this sad excuse for a bar, you enter in and go back to the counter where he's kind of just set.
I know what, you're gonna need to be the voice of reason here because, as you can tell, I've already tried to set two people on fire.
Yeah.
You're gonna kind of need to be the voice of reason here.
Wow, you're trusting the 12-year-old with all your responsibilities. Wow.
Yeah.
I was about to say any bonding that you want to do, but it feels like you've already did it right there.
Yeah, well, Val doesn't really open up much, and I've already
Val doesn't
spelled out all my
do
trauma.
bonding.
I've already spelled out all my trauma the first time I met them, so.
Okay, so you proceed to sit in silence.
Yeah, we can play tic-tac-toe on the wall with some rocks.
You
No,
start
PJ.
you kind of just start you kind of just start drawing into the mold and moss. Kind of tic-tac-toe.
Can I just mention that Noah's probably beaten me in tic-tac-toe?
Okay.
Val would be very, very bad at board games.
You both can roll a regular d20. Whoever gets higher wins.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on.
Crusader.
Yo.
What you have missed is what I'd like to see. Adam, you're here as well, yeah?
No,
Okay.
Valindra's roll. Valindra wins tic-tac-toe.
Oh, come on.
I just beat a child in tic-tac-toe. How?
Marcellus, as you are climbing down the ladder. Dedrick, Eric.
Yo.
Just this figure has landed into the junk that you guys are currently digging through.
Jesus. I take a look at who or what it is?
Am I able to just say? Because obviously I can see them. You alright, lads?
As he's kind of just lying there
It is
in the pile.
this guy.
In the pile of muck and junk, and he's just
Hey.
Got it in my fucking cloak.
as the ladder just follows behind, and most of the steps just.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, I can report to you that both Carnoa and Valindra are safe. They are up there. I point above at the top of the well. So, you know that meeting thing that we were told about? It will be happening roughly, 70 feet above us any minute now?
Alright, how do we get out? Yeah, I
Right,
hope you brought
the-
that with you.
There is two pipes, the one that you came from, and the one that just seems to be at the other side. It seems to be oozing some sort of green mist.
Is there any chance
Let's take a chance.
athletics or acrobatics are way up?
We just gonna put them wall bounce the entire way up.
The walls do seem incredibly unstable. Like, and plus,
Yeah, you are very well open to try. I'll
you
watch
can
you.
try. If you really want, give me an acrobatics check, Marcellus. But you will need
Doesn't sound like
you
we're
will
meant to do
need
it.
above 17 to make any progress.
God
Well,
damn.
+1 in
He's giving you
acrobatics.
some mercy. Tom.
Fuck!
Oh, shit.
I just fall immediately.
Okay, so as you kind of pick yourself back up, as you grab onto one of the stones, it just back into the pile of junk.
He is where he belongs.
What did you say to me?
What? Nothing. Must be the dirt in you.
Party members being racist now.
You better watch your tongue, Paladin, before I cut it out.
I like to see you try, to be honest.
Colin, why are you always
Maybe.
beefing for the party members?
Maybe some other time. Right now, we
Maybe.
focus on
Gentlemen,
getting out.
gentlemen, now is not the time to fight.
Colin, you're always beefing with one of the party members.
Right. So there's
Marcellus
Yeah, I
feels
did nothing
disrespected.
wrong,
He will act accordingly.
What? I did no such thing.
so
I complimented you on your climbing ability.
This may be a fucking fantasy game, but sarcasm still exists, you prick.
hey, keep the fourth wall breaking to a minimal. Thank you very much.
No, that wasn't Marcellus. That was me just saying to Crusader.
Right. So, in this kind of bottom of the well, there's two pipes. One kind of oozing out green mist, and the other where Dedrick and Eric originally came from. There's also the kind of steel kind of blockage surrounding that circle in the middle there, which seems to have a kind of scrawny skeleton-looking body. Not skeleton, still skin, but kind of just hanging from it with fresh blood.
Ew.
Cool.
Let's
What is-
inspect it. Yay.
As you inspect this body, it seems to be missing 2 arms and has a gaping hole in the abdomen.
Oh,
Grim.
does anyone recognize this body?
Perhaps.
Anyone at all? Perhaps.
Not ringing any bells for me.
I've never seen this person. Ah, a shame. Poor lad. Must have endured a very painful death. Onwards.
Okay. Which
Onwards
pipe?
and upwards.
Which pipes are you going through?
Can I just casually punt his head? just to make sure he's dead.
As you kind of step on the bars and kind of doof, you just see the body kind of fall through the gaps.
That's right.
He wasn't dead before, now.
Well, if he's not dead, he probably won't get out.
You just hear a kind of from.
That fucker's still alive! Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
Should have let me set him on fire.
Alright, pipes.
Shut up.
Which one? Back the way you came, or through this green oozing mist?
Bruising mist.
I'm going to let Crusader go first here.
Alright.
The man was
Mate,
six
no,
foot
I'm
four.
doing this completely tactically because the reason is you are the strongest of us.
Oh.
You most likely have the most health of us. So if you damage, there's a chance that there's more of a chance of you surviving that damage than us.
Oh, I absolutely will. I'm built differently.
You're
Okay.
basically using him as a guinea pig.
Yes.
You're not like other girls.
I'm
I'm not like other boys. Instead of going out, I sit and play D&D on a Friday night.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And I also
Only
have a
way
good
to
with
spend your
Batwings,
Friday
so I win.
The greatest way to spend your Friday nights.
So, Dedrick
I spend my
easily
Friday night
pulling the bars
crocheting.
apart, just poof. You are now prone and you are crawling through here with the sword kind of in front as it's kind of. Can you give me a con save?
Who, just Dedrick?
Okay.
Are you guys in the pipe?
Not yet.
Just kind of listening out for screams.
Yes. Precisely.
As you kind of as you're kind of crawling through, you kind of get a faint smell, but it doesn't seem to be anything worrying. Just kind of sewer smells as you kind of continue to crawl through. Doof, doof, doof. You kind of hear,
My bad.
and you hear like a
What
lot
the
of
fuck?
rattling coming up in front of you.
There we go.
Oh shit.
As you kind of
Is it safe, Dedrick?
as you kind of hold your sword out in front,
Is it
Oh.
safe?
all you see is this kind of massive swarm of rats, kind of just engulfing your entire
Oh,
body
no.
underneath, and all sorts.
Yeah, it's safe, guys. You can
What is the plan?
Well, I call him over. And I just head straight in, I guess.
Okay. Well, can you please take?
In hell.
Can you please take 5 points of piercing damage?
Oh no.
And can you please make a Constitution save?
Fuck!
Okay. Constitution save.
Maybe we shouldn't have said me like a rat boy.
I'm good.
Okay, you are surrounded by rats and they are piercing your plate armor.
Jesus.
This shit hurts. As it's kind of just piercing in all around your body. What would you like to do?
Let me see.
You right, bud?
I'm alright. Let's see.
If you find anything, let us know.
Okay.
Marcellus and Eric, you both kind of see a couple rats kind of come out of the pipe and kind of scatter as they exit.
Oh dear.
14.
I got 14.
Can you roll again, please? You have disadvantage as you are in a sewer and prone.
Oh, I'm still prone.
Oh yeah, you're in a really crawl space of a pipe.
You're in like a air vent, but it's full of rats.
Yeah. I mean, you have managed to hit them. What do you do?
Hey! Let's see how much damage we
Punching these
could.
rats as they come into your reach.
Fucking hell.
17.
Oh god.
20. Those rats are fucking dead.
As you're kind of in the pipe, you just hear Masters, Eric. All you hear from the pipe is clang, 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 clang. As Dedrick is swinging his sword frantically, setting as many rats on fire as he can. Eric and Marcellus.
You alright, Paladin?
I'm alright.
Marcellus and Eric use both see like a couple more rats kind of scatter out of the pipe. A couple of them on fire and currently burning to death, scorched.
He seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, I'd say he's doing quite well.
Also,
hits.
Eric, you and me. That body we just saw there,
Yeah.
that might have been me.
Can you take 9 points of piercing damage for me?
Fucking.
And another con save.
That was funny.
Oh,
I was trying to bond with Edric, and Rob was just like, take damage.
You're bonding,
Oh, wait,
and all,
I wasn't-
you guys are bonding, and all you hear is ah!
Ah!
How much damage?
9?
Yeah, 9. 9 points of piercing damage, and can you please make a con save?
Can I
All right,
can I use a reaction?
you can use a reaction, yes.
Okay. 1d12 plus 2.
What do you do?
1d12 plus 2 to reduce the Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, as the bites start biting into you, you kind of let out like, what do you let out?
Ah! That was perfect.
Oh, I love it. As you let out this,
Like you just dropped a pound down the drain.
as you let out this, the rat's
back with the
biting
mess.
into you. 9 points of piercing damage. That has then just been reduced to nothing. So the rats are biting into you, but they kind of like shoot back in terror as you don't really feel anything now. You kind of just pumped. What do you do?
I keep fighting him.
Okay. Make some rolls, please.
Yes, sir.
Sarah and Adam have not had a moment of peace this entire episode.
You certainly hit them. You hit a pile of them at least.
Yeah, like,
Six.
admittedly, he's meant to be the fighting holy man, but I'm just here for a good time. Not whatever this is.
As you kind of clang, 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 you hear more clanging as more rats kind of scatter out in flames. You do defeat the pile of rats that are attacking. They've whittled down their numbers to where they now just start running away.
Oh yeah.
Love to see it.
And Marcellus, Eric, you both see kind of flaming rats running out.
He seems to be having a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say he was a good player.
The plan is now.
What was that, Eric? Sorry, I didn't hear you over some dog.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm surprised that there's dogs in these sewers.
No wild dogs around here, yeah.
Sorry, it's just me barking. My work
Chris, Dedrick's response to killing all these rats.
You can't kill me.
Okay. So, Eric, Masterless, Dedrick, the plan is what now?
Continue down.
Okay.
Oh,
Would you like us to follow suit?
Yes, yes.
That's fine.
When we get into the tunnel,
You guys are now prone as well.
I am going to go in after Eric, but for a tactically smart reason.
Selfishness.
No, I have dark vision. I can cover a flank.
As you guys start to crawl through, use a crawling for a while. As it's kind of just can use all make apart from Dedrick, a Constitution save.
16. Not bad.
Oh, here we go. Is that what, a saving throw?
Yes, please.
Come on.
Oh, dirty 20
Nice.
for Big Eric.
These are fine. Kind of get that faint waft smell, but so far it seems okay. As you meet a crossroad into the pipes.
Oh my god. Yo,
You've got...
shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Get out of here!
Get out of here, dog.
God.
Get out of
Sorry.
here.
Get it, I'm walking here!
Probably shouldn't say that word, but...
Alright. You meet a crossroad in the pipes. You have 3 choices. You can either go left, right, or continue forward.
I'll be right back. Yo!
Do we want to split up? Do we want to head one way?
Split up in a sewer full of rats.
I think it's best if we stay together.
Alright.
Because what if one of us gets absolutely fucking battled? What I mean is, what if I get battled by myself and there's no one?
I can't heal shit at the moment, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long day and I need a drink before anyone's getting any healing done.
Well, the right path seems to have a couple noise coming from it. The front path seems to have a lot. Kind of have fast moving green goo coming from it, and the left you can see is a kind of familiar territory.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm assuming the left is taking us kind of back.
I want to point out when you no, never mind. Ignore me.
I think go towards the noise as opposed to goo.
Yes.
I mean, there's a good chance we're probably gonna have to fight some dude in his warehouse, but
Also,
it's a forward.
Robert, can I ask you a question?
No.
See, just because you already got Dedrick and Eric to roll initiative at the very start, should I just roll that now?
Yes, please.
Fucking 5. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My rolls have been shite tonight.
Need some of that roll magic.
Carnoa, give me a +8s on everything.
As you enter through the pipes, kind of moving the bars out of the way, you are greeted with 2 mutant kind of clickers. One seems to have 3 eyes, as it's kind of blinking with each of them, and the other one seems to have 2 tentacle arms. as it kind of split and it's kind of like got its mind of its own, and followed by a kind of swarm of rats that are kind of just scrolling about.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to be last in the turn, so...
You are not.
Oh.
You're second last.
That's fine.
Oh, sorry, I just realized my mic was muted when Colin, you spoke to me. I wasn't just being rude, I forgot I turned it off.
Fucking bully.
No, I was setting up a new light and I didn't want you to hear the clanging of my mic.
Fair.
Okay. Since Crusader's not here yet, we shall shift perspective for a little bit to Val
Persona!
and Canoa.
Hey, sorry, I just set up a new light. It's fucking bright as hell.
As you guys, let me just servo mute this music, this ambient kind of music. As you are sitting underneath the counter, you hear a couple of growling noises. What seems to be forever, the first noise in a while that hasn't been clanging coming from the well, is a couple growly voices. Where's that guy? Where's the one that usually serves those drinks? As the other voice kind of reciprocates. I don't know, I hate coming here. I just want to go home. Why do I have to meet with
Severus Snape.
What are you doing, Potter?
What are you doing,
Mr. Potter. That was amazing.
I hate being in this poor part of town. I prefer being back at the military where I belong, and not meeting with these poor common folk.
He really is Snape.
Talk with your nose up like that. Just hang on. No.
That one's so big.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Canoa and Val, what's the plan?
My brother walked in to speak to me while you were describing what was happening, and what did I miss? Apart from the Severus Snape character.
Basically, Severus Snape and this other guy have walked in asking where the bartender guy that we killed is.
Ah, shit. Have they found us?
I
Or are we
don't
still
think
hidden?
so.
Are we still hidden?
The counter is here, and they are just on the other side. You guys are underneath.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I can cast illusions, can I not?
Alright, I'm back.
You can. Hi, Crusader. Perspective changed.
Alright. While all those guys were like fighting rats, I'm just like fucking barking and shit.
I had to resist the urge to go, oh, dog, every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I noticed.
What was I going to say there? Could I not cast an illusion of the bartender and mean Kanoa could try and sneak out?
If you were to right now, they would hear and see you casting it.
Ah, shit.
bit late.
Oh.
You guys had plenty of prep time, to be fair.
Shit. I mean, we could try and sneak out.
I mean, how old was the guy?
How old was the guy?
Yeah.
Okay, like a really scrawny, middle-aged man.
Could we take him?
Could just say that he passed away and we're his like granddaughters or something. We're taking over his business.
Okay, but what if they're related to them?
We only found out when he died through his will. Robert's fucking done.
Okay, so who's doing it?
I'm the fucking adult. I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you are.
Give me a deception check, Val.
Perception. Okay.
Deception.
Fucking hold on. Hold on. Oh, +3. That's not that bad actually.
Yeah.
Just be safe. Double disadvantage. Roll 3 times the lowest one.
Deception.
Deception, or did you not say perception? Sorry.
What are you perceiving?
I don't fucking know.
I'm perceiving that I'm related to these people.
10, are you
Oh.
fucking kidding me?
I was currently hoping that it was a perception check after that.
Damn it.
As you stand up, can you please tell me what you do and say?
Shit. Okay. Have they already asked, like, have they already walked in saying, where's the bartender or not?
Yes, they have.
Hi, did we ever find out the guy's name?
No.
Oh, shit.
These guys, you just told
You just fucking murdered him.
I didn't. Colin did.
You were gonna burn him
Oh,
alive.
call him Great Pops. Call him Great Pops.
I should have just went with Colin, damn it.
Just leave
Yeah.
the
And left the
child for
child.
the meetup.
That's okay. You're no sneaky. What was I
Yeah,
gonna
but
say?
she's fucking 12.
Okay, I'll stand up and lean on the fucking bar table thing. Hi, I'm the bartender's granddaughter. What can I do for you?
As you say that while stuttering, and you originally say, I am the bartender's granddaughter.
The jig is up.
I'm doing great.
You say all that, and you kind of lean in, and it's like a very kind of awkward, like.
That is actually just making me liked.
I can vouch for that.
As these two kind of Ehrenberg guards, dressed in their armor, they don't look like the guards that you have encountered. More kind of higher ups, as they both kind of have blue feathers kind of striping back from their helmets, and both wielding bigger shields and more shiny weapons. As they both like turn to each other and turn to you.
Robert, why do you hate me?
You don't look like you're from here.
Why do you hate me, Robert?
You're the one that fucking wanted to do this.
I know.
These are the
I would have
consequences
done
of
it,
your
but
actions.
I'm too young to sell alcohol.
That's a very good point.
These are the consequences of your own actions. Could have
Shit.
just stayed hidden. Alright. What do you respond?
Okay, what did I say? I look too young. Or not, I don't look like I'm around here. Okay.
Yeah, from around here.
I'm not from around here, but I got this bar in my grandfather's will, so I thought, why not?
That old bastard got busy. That's a disgusting thought to think about. Well, as he kind of looks to his partner, he just kind of shrugs.
Pickpocket at these guys while they're distracted.
Give me a stealth check this time.
Let's go. They're both the exact same, so
17.
Yeah, that works. As his partner just kind of shrugs. You wouldn't have happened to seen two fellas kind of hovering around this area as we have some business to talk about.
No one's been in here in a while apart from you guys.
Right, is that a bloodstain behind you on that wall?
Yeah, my grandfather, he has quite a shady business, and I've only just arrived like a couple of days ago.
He's looking along the counter and along the floor just to see this kind of snail trail.
I haven't had time to clean up yet.
Right. As he kind of leans to grab his weapon. Before you kind of hear footsteps from outside in a kind of chat. Where the fuck are those guards, man? They're meant to be here ages ago. Oh, as he kind of turns a corner. Kanoa, you, as soon as you kind of hear this, you instantly slip back underneath the counter.
Of course. What did I steal? Did I steal anything? Did I steal stuff?
You said I had to go. What a noob. That's an issue. Well, he might be back. Bop. Skip the bop, skip the bop, skip the bop.
So what did I steal?
Good question.
So you stole. You stole 20 gold from both of them, both their daggers.
Oh.
And a kind of a similar note to the one you have.
Okay. So wait, do I add the 2 daggers to my inventory?
If you wish.
Let's go.
Cool. As two more figures kind of come round into the bar. There you guys are. Isn't there meant to be 1, 2, 4 of yous? I don't know where our partner is. Perhaps the letter got lost in the mail. You know how unreliable the mail is nowadays, run by fiends. Yeah. These guys are kind of etching themselves. Who's that behind you? Oh, she says she's the granddaughter of the previous barkeeper. He got busy? Apparently so. Right, okay. Well, if you wish to follow us, enjoy yourself, barkeeper, the granddaughter. If you wish to follow, we can discuss our proposal, shall we? Yes, of course, and goodbye to you.
Bye. Toodaloo.
As all 4 of them walk out of the bar.
Nailed it.
I also nailed it. Check it.
If Colin had been there with us, one of them would have been dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And probably Colin themselves half dead.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I'm already 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, see.
Val and Kano.
Nadia, we make a good team.
We do. So now we need to follow these guys and see what they're talking about.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Stealth checks, please.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
Stealth.
16. Not bad, but still not the best.
Dirty 20. Okay. As you guys kind of make your way out of the town, kind of sneakily, you're watching the people kind of turn around the corners and kind of stand there. You can see the back end of a few of them as you kind of start to make your way. They're kind of looking back, but you guys hide and between the houses almost instantly as soon as they start turning. And they start, and as they start to talk and you start to get closer, you kind of start, you're kind of hiding around the edges of kind of the houses.
Keep following. See what they're up to.
As you kind of follow and hide, they seem to stop, and they start to talk. Alright, so what information have you to give us to the king? Well, as you can kind of tell, this is a serious matter. The boss has a shipment coming into port tomorrow morning, full of spice and valuables. It needs to be protected at all costs. It's going to be delivered straight to the boss man himself, not the king. Straight to the boss man. And we're looking for some guards of protection. Keep the citizens out of the way and keep adventurers and other bands, bounty hunters, away. Because this is important. If we don't get this delivered to the big guy, we're all doomed. You're doomed, I'm doomed, and he's doomed. You understand? Am I getting clear to you? Yes, we're making this very clear. What time exactly? The ship should be coming in about, I want to say 8 in the morning, down at Port Leven. Right. How many guards are you wanting posted? Well, he starts to kind of look around as you both kind of duck back. We're looking to about have 7 of our men, and hopefully 7, just bump up the numbers to around that area of guards, and have them kind of patrol the streets, kind of making sure these crates are out of sight of anyone looking to steal. Right. 7 o'clock, Port Leven.
You said 8 o'clock.
Got you. 7 or 8 o'clock. Got you. Well, I suppose that concurs our proposition. Now, what's in it for us? Well, we don't get fired. Yous don't get fired. And the mob boss completes the crime syndicate, completely running. Edinburgh's completely under his control. And the Majesty gets all the glory from it. And yeah, we get to run the place. Right. Well, we were never here. Yous were never here. We never met. Of course. Do enjoy yourselves. As the two kind of bandity figures kind of start walking down the direction, yous both kind of just hide in your own convenient places, just kind of ducking behind anything that's in sight. You kind of hear the guards' armor kind of clanging away as they leave. And the footsteps start to get quieter until it's fully silent.
Well, that was informative.
You're quite the wee hider, kind of.
I know. The height helps.
Yeah, I'd imagine it does.
Okay. Right, we have a decision here. Either we kind of swap perspectives back, and you guys progress through the sewers, but with Dedrick kind of being idle, or even me controlling them. Or we can
Realistically, I think it would make more sense to leave it till Crusaders back, or even if we need to leave it to next session.
Okay.
Because it's that as well. I don't like that and I know we've done it before with Declan, but it's like controlling someone else's character without them.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think it's because we've got more of a stable party when we know everyone's going to turn up.
Yeah. It's like we know Crusader's going to be here next week. Yeah, what I mean?
I mean, I don't know when he's going to be back, and he says, if he said he was like heading out or whatnot, then I can leave it. But if
Don't want to leave our thread for the rest of the evening.